Hey there, it's Patmos, and nice of you to join me for yet another episode with Patron. Let's get time going, speed it up a bit, because, well, we are actually making some progress with more people coming in, so let's see, we'll keep 4 workers all the time, and hopefully soon, yeah, we get 1 extra again. Let's put them into the farming business, because we want to have all our farms producing, and, well, I think for a little while we'll just complete more researches and go with the fulfilling the jobs that we already have with the people that come in, and then slowly we will develop new things. Let's see, we can do a council hall. This will upgrade the town hall to a council hall. We get more options from it, so we'll see how that'll go. Now, I've been thinking about the farming business, and if we take the grid look, we can see that all the good farming land is right here. A little bit more here, some is here, so perhaps it's time to build a bridge at some point and get some farming land going on that side. So that is one of the things I'm thinking about. But we should probably check a stone bridge. It's pretty costly, but I think they can walk faster on it, so let's just try and build a stone bridge. Well, we don't have enough stone, but if we do get enough stone, we can actually use it. So that's a thing to keep in mind. That could well work. Ooh, we got more people again. Alright, we have all the farmers we need. Let's get a few extra quarrymen to work in the mining business. Now, we are doing pretty okay with the luxury stuff that we need, though we do need a little bit more beer and brandy. I believe we are actually producing cider. Yes, but apparently not enough, but that's okay. We can put more people into the distilleries later on. There it is, we leveled up, so we got a bigger town hall now. A council hall. Ooh, let's get the guardhouse, let's get safety up, that'll be good. And this should really help a housing shortage. There's a housing shortage. We have no empty houses. So let's continue building a few houses. We'll start immediately off with stone houses, I'd say. I think that's for the best. Now we have to check the areas here. So perhaps this is a good spot to build a few homes. Can we build a house? Oh, well, we can build one, but I'm not going to do it. We'll build housing here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And we'll build 3 wooden houses as well. And we can upgrade a few homes in town. I think that's better. Let's build a stone road right here. Alongside them. Did we do the right thing? Yeah, we did. Alright. So that worked. Now the houses come in. No, we don't have any stone left, so is there anywhere that we can tell them to just get some stone? Not really at the moment, I think. That would be very helpful just to get some extra stone going. Ooh, there's a place here, I think. No, that's also not suitable to just pick up stone. So we'll just have to add people to the quarry then. Or look around on this area if there's some stone, but I don't think so. Storage problems. Our foremen are reporting that there was a rat infestation in one of the warehouses. We lost some valuable goods. Their job, if they feel they can settle the difference, safety goes down, or we'll lose some fish. Well, we have plenty. We lose some wheat. We have plenty. We lose a few eggs. But safety goes up. So I think we're just gonna lose some stuff for now. It's probably for the best. Now, I really don't see any stone deposits that we can clear out right now. Or maybe this? No. So we'll just have to do with... oh, here it is. Perfect. Let's get that. At least we get some extra now. And then we just need to get a lot of quarrymen to work in the mines. This is a quartz one, and we have a stone one. Well, they should be producing a good amount. 352 each. does he have a shortage of? Not enough workers or carriers to transport the resources. I don't think we have enough stone. Use clay, which is interesting because I would say you have clay and then you bake it into some sort of stone, but here it's the other way around, but that's fine. Now we got some extra hands again. Let's do it like this. All the quarrymen will now work, so that should do the trick. That should provide us with plenty of stone now. And otherwise we can just invest in an extra quarry, of course. Iron mine, coal mine, tools, mushroom farm, clothes workshop, quarry. There's a quarry. Let's get into the grid look so that we can see where to place it. Efficiency will be 100%. We'll place it right here. Let's do the other grid. Yeah, like this. And then we'll build a stone road here. Just like that. So that later on we can still walk here and add more stuff. That's fine. At least then we have the extra quarry. So people are really, I think they're growing up. That's why we get more and more people. But it's finally starting to kick in a bit, which is good. Now that we have some stone, we can insulate a few of these homes, which is good because that'll lower their use of firewood, etc. Well, those are already upgraded houses. Stone house. So we need only 7 stone for that, so that'll be a good thing. All we have to do now is find all the normal houses and turn them into stone houses. Or at least a few. We have 4 houses left still, so that's okay. We are doing pretty steady on the food, I think. I'll have to keep an eye on that, so I really wish we could build that bridge. I think that would be a very good option. Alright, 170, we have that. So we could build this bridge right now. Oh, we can make it a bit shorter as well, that's fine. So let's do so. There comes the bridge. Let's check the grid look. Let's do it like this. Now we can get across because there's some good fertile lands here. Don't think we really need a stone road there, but at least the area is free now. Now we could also just add a few crop fields right here. So let's take a look. I think they're 12 by 12, so we could... I think we should build a road here first. That'll be nice. Let's just do a stone one so that they can walk pretty quickly. Yes. And then we'll take the grid look and build a farm. Has to be 12. Ooh, something happened. Time to retire. Well, this is new. A self-proclaimed pirate of the high seas wants to retire in our city. And he's willing to pay for the privilege, as he calls it. What should I tell him? We get 7 new citizens and we get coins. Safety goes down a bit, but that's pretty high. And happiness among the merchants and the gentry goes down. But that's not too bad, and their loyalty goes up. Yeah, that's never going to happen. Instruct Garrison to seize a ship and capture his crew. We're shipping them off to the mainland for the bounty. And then we get some money from it. Well, this is... I think this is even better. Oh, I want the new citizens. Let's take the gamble. Who cares? Alright, let's make an extra field here. Let's see. This is 12 wide. Oh, it can be wider. It can be 13 wide now. So we'll start right here. This should do the trick. No, not even do the trick. Should get even... Yeah, this should do the trick. 12 by 12. Well, that works. I don't think this is 12 by 12 because I'm counting 15, but it's okay. Get a piece of land out of it and we can use. Oh, it's 4 by 4 all squares. I thought it was 5 by 5. Alright. Well, this works and it's all in the fertile land, so let's just get these few extra farms going. Now, of course, we need to find something to put on there that we can use for good food. So let's see, the crop selected. What should we get? Cabbage or carrots? I think carrots will be fine. And some cabbage, perhaps? Oh, cabbage produces a lot, so that's good. And anything else? Pumpkins maybe, or beans? 400 beans. Or some lettuce. Doesn't say how much it will produce. Alright, well we got that. We got the extra people. So let's make good use of them so they can start their farmland. Because food is dropping quite quickly now, so we'll need to step up on the food, I think. Let's add a few distillers and a carpenter. And perhaps it's time for another fishery again. Because food is all of a sudden dropping quite fast. Oh, we have one without a home. Let's add a home. Let's slow down a little bit because things are now developing rather quickly, so we need to do something about that. Alright, let's build a home. Or two. That should probably do the trick for now. And we should add some fisheries. But we can add those somewhere here, for instance. Why not? I'll have to turn them around. Turned it the wrong way. Alright, that's one. That's two. Let's add two fisheries. And add a road, of course. Let's get into the equip block. Alright, I think we should also then add a warehouse. No, it's just here. I thought the warehouse was somewhere else. There's the big warehouse. Let's add that to it as well. So they can bring the fish in rather quickly. This should really help us out. Alright, they build a home. Oh, let's turn it into a stone house. Why not? And of course insulate it. So that's good. Should mean people no longer will be homeless. Because we should have plenty of room. They are working the farms here, that's very good. Should bring in extra food, but we are slowly running out of food, so there's really something going on that we should work on. So perhaps it's time to also get like a gatherer's hut or something extra. Now if we just place it next to this one, it'll be nice. I think this is a good area for gathering. But 83% efficiency. Now that's not too high. $70. That's probably the issue there, that these efficiencies go down because we are building that way. Or in that direction. So perhaps a gathering hut is not the solution. We need to focus on things like farming, etc. We'll see. Luckily, this one is done. So let's get people in. Let's upgrade these. Until they're completely upgraded. And then add people to it. Right, we have only 2 people available now, but at least it works. We should be starting to produce a lot more food now. Because these 2 together should be producing 5,000 extra food. Ooh, this one is really producing crazy amounts. But that's because they have more people. Alright, so if we add a few more people, we should get there. Let's add them right now, because we really need all the food that we can get. Alright, native relics. The expansion of our city has unearthed an abandoned native village. Ah, we already know that one. I don't want any of it. If the king wants it, he can send his people to collect. Safety goes down for the merchants and the laborers, and safety goes down for the merchant and gentry as well. Alright. Right here safety goes even more down even more, but religion goes up a bit. Alright, I'm going to pick that one because I think they'll harm us the least. Alright, we have a pest found in a field, so we'll have to destroy this field. That's the way it works. And then we have to build a new field, which is stupid, but it's the way it works. We'll sure hope they do something about it, because that's just crazy. This is not the way it works. It should just be a button where you can clear out the harvest or something, so that the pest is removed. And of course I'm hoping at a certain point we can get something that will tell us that it's no longer an issue. That would be amazing that you can just fix it. Alright, are there still extra people coming in? Not much. Let's get an extra fisherman. So they're all producing over 3,000 fish now. So these two should be producing 6,500 food extra a year. That should be sufficient. I mean, we did get a lot of extra people, but we also should be producing a lot of extra food now. So I'm curious. I hope that works that way. Alright, we have flowers, oats and stuff. So I think this should be tobacco. Because we're not growing any tobacco anymore. And I think we should keep investing in the food industry for a little while. Just to make sure that we do really get everything. Alright, these produce quite a good amount of food, and these as well. They also eat a lot of food. Let's check the storage for oats. Alright, we do have good amounts of oats, so that's not really a problem. To the fertility, we can also build a few more fields right here. So let's do that, I guess. Let's get out of the grid book. Let's take this one. Build another road that people can walk on. Build a few extra farms again. Let's get another crop field. Alright, it should be this big. Yeah, this should work. Nope. This is the wrong size. I don't want this. Let's get rid of it. I do want the maximum size, of course. Well, this is not the maximum size, so this is wrong. We'll have to go down this way. Yeah, right here. This should do the trick, yes. This is the maximum size. Let's go. Just do it like this now so we can see it. Alright, there can be 2 fields on this side, which is good. Extra farmers will be producing quite a good amount of food. Research on the inn is done. Well, I think this could be a good thing to do, but we'll see. Loitering tax. Tax cut. Could be interesting, I don't know. A garrison. Increases the efficiency of a 2-story house. Oh, that's interesting. A tailor workshop. I think we'll have to do quite some stuff to make everyone happy. Right, let's see. Cabbage and I don't know, lettuce. It'll be fun. 2 people available, so let's get 2 extra farmers. It seems like we do produce just about enough now to feed everyone, because it's holding steady now a little bit over 0. Let's just hope it keeps that way when winter comes. We need to produce quite a bit more actually. Although soon this should all be harvested and brought to a warehouse, and that should help. Perhaps we can just build another warehouse. With a good capacity. I don't know, somewhere here so they don't have to walk that far again. Let's do so. Extra storage room is always good. And then they don't have to walk all the way there, they can just bring it here. This should work. Right, we don't have any free people, that's a problem. So let's hope a few more grow up quickly. But I do feel we're doing the right things. It just takes time for it to really grow. And we do use quite a lot all of a sudden. We're having 3,000 pretty steadily. Maybe it's possible that they do some balancing all the time. You get these little updates every now and then. Maybe they rebalance things a bit, which makes it that, because sometimes there's a week between recordings. So since we started this one, I mean this is like episode 10 or whatever. So there's been 10 weeks going on. So they did quite a bit of tweaks in this game that can sometimes impact the actual gameplay already. So maybe that's going on. But right now, we are finally producing these farmlands. So yeah, that brings in some food. That's good. Finally, the number is rising. Let's hope it keeps rising. We're actually producing some decoration. This is still all looking good, so that's fine. And we have plenty of money, so let's do some research that only costs money. That's fine. Let's check. Can we upgrade to a guardhouse? It costs me coins, lumber, bricks, and tools. Ah, that's fine. This should increase. Yeah, it greatly increases the safety and makes the zone bigger, so that's nice. We should do the same here. And here. This really works. Makes everyone feel a lot safer. Or at least it should. We do use a lot of candles now, so perhaps we're not producing enough candles, but we'll check that out later. Let's get all the farmers going and all the carriers going. Now, they won't be able to do anything else, but that's fine. We can check on that later. We do have plenty of candles for the moment, so nothing to worry about. This is pottery. Also makes a lot of money, that's good. Brickworks. Ah, the glass works. That's also very nice. Well, they're creating a lot of nice stuff here. Everything's pretty busy. Should we get a customs house? That'll be cool. We never had that. Now we can trade for banned goods as well. No, we need it, but now we can. Pirate trader, another pirate trader. Well, we could use a boost to safety, perhaps. Well, not really. Most of them feel safe, but this takes a big safety hit, and I don't want that. And we can't actually take a bit of a loyalty hit. That's fine. So let's do this. Alright, 1900 food now. So with the harvest going on, that works. We'll just run out of the rest later on. So perhaps we should get even more fisheries then. At a certain point. This one is really producing good amounts. Even more than this one, so apparently it had a better spot or something like that. But why not increase it? No real downside to it, I think. Getting just some extra fisherman's hut. Can't build it right there, so I guess we have to really place that in the water. Well, that's just one more. Let's hope that's enough for now to grow our amounts of food, because that's also something we need. We need to grow the amounts of food. And of course this is yearly production. So if you do this squared to 12, then you don't produce that much a month. We actually need a few more. Waiting for a worker to build. Yeah, we don't have any free people, so that's not going to happen. So let's do it like this. Then at least we have a worker free that can build this. I believe there he comes. Oh, that was a fisher. Alright. It'll get there sooner or later. Now this is freezing over again, so they'll produce less now. Has to come from these. Let's hope they do. Alright, let's try and find a few normal houses. Let's turn them into stone houses. We have the stuff for that. And I believe they can house more people in them then. And they'll be better equipped against storms, etc. So that could be a good option. Oh, that's insulated. Good. Well, I think this should do the trick for now. We'll do a few more later on. Ah, we're out of glass, I guess, yeah. Well, that's okay. A housing shortage again. So we also need extra housing. Now we can also get a shelter going that can house 10 people. They suffer a penalty to happiness and don't expect any children to be born. Well, that's okay. A brick mansion. It's a bit too expensive. So, should we increase our housing in this area, or should we like start a second village or something? I'm not sure. Because we could also just start up some sort of a second village there, I think. Well, I'm going to expand right here for now, but maybe later on we can just work on thinking about getting an extra village going. That might just do the trick. Alright, I hit the wrong button. Let's do it like this, yes. Alright, let's get these 6 houses done. That should at least solve the housing problem. We do have 2 people free now. So let's make that one and let's get the other one into the fishery. Let's do all these upgrades again. Alright, that's it. All we need now is someone extra in there. Well, most jobs are fulfilled, and I think most people are actually happy, so that's really working out fine. Yeah, overall happiness is good, safety is good. All these numbers are pretty high. I'm happy with that. Could probably do better, and probably a lot of you know ways to work even more efficiently, etc. But I am pretty happy. And it's mid-January and we have 3,500 food again. So heavily investing in food did work out for us. Now, they're all, of course, eating all the food that was brought in from the farm. So this will drop down again. But for now, it appears to be fine. What we need now is people to actually build these houses, so yeah, let's get them freed. Because they're all waiting for a worker. There it is, because I freed 2 of them, so let's build those homes. That's why you really need a few free people to do the building stuff, etc. Right. I wonder how many people still live without a house. Doesn't say, maybe that's something they could add. You can see in one eye how many people you have that need a home. Well, let's insulate, of course. Can't wait for a few more kids to grow up. We do have plenty of kids. Yeah, these are all not being built yet. Let's get to speed 10 for a little while. They can build those houses quickly. Ooh, there's one in this fishing hut that doesn't have a home. So a few more should be built. Yeah, we have 2 people available. Let's do 2 more. Ah, more people came in. Alright. So now we have 3 available that can build those homes. So let's do so. 1 extra. Perfect. Hopefully they can build a few more houses very quickly. Let's rotate again. Let's build a few more actually. Can we actually still build here? No. Well, we can build these 2, so that's okay. 1, 2, right. Build a little road here. Even for them to just get around here. Well, this should solve any housing crisis we still have. Because now we have plenty. The housing issue is gone, so that's good. More kids can also grow up now and find their own place. Of course, we insulate everything. We still have plenty of firewood, but maybe we should keep an eye on that. And add some extra firewood production soon. Those are the things you need to keep in mind. The sunken ship. Organize a search and rescue party. Focus on helping any survivors. Immigration goes down, but that's okay. Or send a party in search for floating goods. Oh, well, I want that food, so let's do floating goods this time. We've been nice quite a few times. Alright, these are all insulated, so only these 3 left. We've been quite nice a few times, so now we got the food. And we got the extra people again. Let's put them into the fishery so they produce the food. And should they get to the carpenter? Well, he also produces those decorations. So yeah, he should. And we should get a few into the distiller at a certain point. Although we have a little beer in store now, that's good. Also want some brandy. And then later on we focus on all of these. I do think things look pretty good. Although the herbs, for instance, are also pretty steady for a while now. So perhaps we need an extra herbalist hut, etc. So it could be a very good thing to start thinking about just starting an extra village somewhere here. And setting up all those industries again and making room for new people. But I'm not 100% sure yet. So we'll think about it. And we're going to do that over time because it's been half an hour for now. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't checked it out yet, I do have a Discord online right now. And you can just join it. There's a link below in the comment section or in the description section. And you can join up and we can all talk about the games we play, share things, etc. and have a good time together, I hope. And of course, I hope to see you in another video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.